update.
So John gave us a call. He went out with Lily. They went out on one date but haven't had a second date. We're going to try to help him out this morning. So John, tell us how you met Lily.
It's kind of fate. Actually, we were seated next to each other and we started chatting.
Isn't it
And
wild?
by the end of the night, we had exchanged numbers.
Nice.
Very nice indeed. Yeah. All right, and that led to a date. What'd you guys do on your date?
Just went out for dinner and drinks. And I mean, I thought it was a great evening.
Okay.
I thought that the whole, kind of fate thing of meeting at the game and being seated next to each other, that would kind of lead to more.
That
But
is so cute.
I have not heard from her since.
All right. Did anything go wrong on the date? We always ask.
I mean, I'm trying to be honest with myself and think about it, but I can't pinpoint anything, no.
All right. Well, let's have us give her a call, see if we can figure out what's going on, and see if we can get you a second date, okay?
Okay.
Lily, do you remember going out with John?
Yeah, of course.
Well, he said you guys had a
I can
great date,
tell.
went out for dinner, but he says he hasn't heard from you since and asked us to give you a call on his behalf.
Okay.
Is there a reason you haven't returned his calls?
He doesn't have a phone.
What?
And it's frustrating.
Does it have a
That doesn't
phone?
make sense. I mean, because, he did call us because he was interested in a second date.
He has. Yes, he does have a phone. We've talked to him on his phone.
Okay, sorry. I will clarify. He has a phone, but he only has, a landline. I tried texting him
Oh.
after we met up because we exchanged numbers, and it just kept getting, denied. And what century is he living in that he doesn't have a phone?
Wait, so he doesn't have a cell phone? What do you mean?
And how did you find out, though, that it was a landline?
Okay, because I later took a call from him, and that's when, I discovered that he does have, a real
A
phone, a
phone.
landline
It's
phone.
not a cell phone.
I'm sorry, it's just exhausting. I want to be able to text and, check in with him, and
Yeah,
I have to,
sometimes it's too
hope
much
he's
to
just
call.
home?
And because of that, that's the reason you decided I don't want to go any further with this, just because he only has a landline?
Yeah, it's frustrating. I can't get a hold of him when I want. I mean, what year is this?
I mean, it is
1984?
2025.
Step up your game and come into the 21st century.
Please.
All right. Well, here's the deal. John is actually on the other line, apparently a landline.
Literally.
He gave us a call
landline.
because he was hoping to see you again. Can we bring him in on this conversation?
Yeah.
Okay. John, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Is that true that you only have a landline?
Yes, it's true that I have a real phone that's a landline. Yeah.
Okay,
Why?
Grandpa. I don't know anybody
Okay, relax.
under the age of 90 that doesn't have a cell phone.
I had a cell phone, okay, but it's just I felt tethered to it, and I feel like we're all everybody is kind of tethered to their phones all the time, and I didn't want that, to take away from my life and take away from me being present, and so listen, if you want to write something out, send me an email, I mean, I'll pick this up when I get home,
I'm not emailing you a Dear John letter. Please.
You can leave a
I just
voicemail. I do have an answering machine,
What, you have an answering
Oh
machine?
my God.
Yes, I have an answering machine.
Wow.
And then, okay, here's my message to your answering machine. Dear John, get a cell phone and text me.
John, can we ask you a question? Have you come across this before with anybody else you've gone out with?
Yeah, a couple times. Yes.
But, okay, maybe, Lily, it can be romantic. Maybe you can leave him messages on the
Write
answering
him
machine.
a letter. Dear Mr.
I'm sorry,
John.
you have to spell out where the romance is for me on that one.
This is a deal breaker. I mean, if he had a cell phone,
Yeah.
you would go out with him.
Yeah, or maybe hire himself a little pigeon carrier and give me some flowers. Who knows? No, I need him to have a cell phone.
Okay. What about a beeper? What if he had a beeper?
A pager?
If he's a doctor, then yeah, I'll reconsider.
Girl.
Okay, so John, there are the parameters. We'll pick up the tab for date number 2. All you have to do is get a cell phone. Have you dug in on this? You really don't want a cell phone that bad?
I don't know. Can you still get a flip phone? Is that still a
Yeah,
thing?
you can
Like
get
a
a
dumb
flip phone.
not a smartphone?
Do you know,
Yeah.
Lily? Is that a thing? Can you still get that?
I am not a cell phone provider. No.
I mean, I kind of get he doesn't want to be attached to the phone. Maybe that, tints the flip phone, but that's just a deal breaker for you, Lily.
Yeah, if he gets a real phone, then I'll think about it.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So, John, there's the parameters,
flip
okay? I
phone.
think we've taken this as far as Michelle and I can take this. But if you'd like to go out with Lily again, get a phone. It doesn't have to be a smartphone, right?
Yeah.
It can be a phone that just you can text and call at any time, right? A cell phone, an old-fashioned cell phone.
Yes. I don't want to feel like unreasonable. I just want to be able to get like a hold of you and just be like, hey, like, how's your day going? And not have to wait for you to like check your message and then call me back and play phone tag when you're home.
Okay. All right, John. Under those parameters, would you go out again with Lily?
I'll go see about one of those. Like,
Oh.
flip phones.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'll upgrade. How about that?
If
Okay.
he
Wow,
wanted
you're
to,
getting
he
you're getting a
would.
cell phone again?
I mean, nothing crazy.
And Lily, you're cool with that?
I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Oh, a
So this is what's
modern
going to
day love
happen here.
story.
John, when you get that phone, you text Lily, okay?
Okay.
And you also text Michelle and I, and we'll set up the date for you guys, okay?
All right.
Okay.
And then we'll send a pony out there with a rider.
No, we won't do that. 888-787-1963. Oh, man. I don't know if this is a success story or not. I don't know if we ring the bell for this.
You
I
ring
don't
the
know.
bell.
Is
Maybe,
it like
maybe
a half,
bell?
like a
Yeah.
half,
Ding.
or
Yeah, there
like
you go. Ding. Yeah.
a hollow bell?
Yeah.
I don't know. That was, I totally get it. We get so lost on our cell phones,
Mhm.
and I understand why
Like
John.
Brett Eldridge. He doesn't have
Oh,
a,
he
has
got
a
rid
flip
of
phone.
him. Yeah. How is his love
Oh.
life?
You know what? Non-existent.
Yeah, he has
Nobody's
also
calling
said
him.
nobody's calling him. Our
Yeah,
parents did it.
Well, yeah, but it's a different time.
It is a different time.
Like, yeah, I mean, I met Gage on Hinge.
Yeah. And it was online. It was
Online,
an
yeah.
online thing.
An
And
app.
so,
It's on
like,
Hinge,
unless you're
too.
on your computer, which he said he had an email. I mean, he also has an answering machine. Our phones are lit up. We want to hear from you. We want to know what you think. 888-787-1963. You can also
Yo, that's crazy to hear that someone doesn't have a cell phone nowadays. I mean, I don't know if it would be a deal breaker for me. It'd be more challenging, of course. Especially in 2025. I think if it's like maybe 20 years ago, it wouldn't be so crazy, but you don't have a cell phone and I gotta email you, and what? That seems like challenging, especially, we have lives, and like she said, she wants to check on him throughout the day or take a picture or share something with your partner, and you're not able to do that because they don't have a cell phone. And hey, look at that. If he wanted to, he would. He finna get a cell phone for her. I get what he's saying about being so dependent on our phone or tethered to our phone, which we are, in society nowadays. But there are things you can do to help yourself. I think eliminating that completely is kind of crazy. You can still have a phone and utilize do not disturb, or just put your phone away if you want to be present, or you know what I mean. There's things you can do. You don't have to just remove that completely out of your life. And how did he go on without having a cell phone? I'm truly curious. Is there anyone out there right now that does not have a cell phone? Oh, can you be on TikTok if you don't have a cell phone? No, you wouldn't be. Do you know anyone that that does not have a cell phone? I feel like that's so odd, but I wonder if it's more common than we think.